So to not plan around having a lot of water is a bit weird.
It is a little bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. My new tray, when I get it, it's going to have a water tank built into it.
Yeah, and it's essential, so it's good.
Yeah.
Good to have something like that. That's one thing that always happens, like, whenever I go camping with people I know who don't camp, like, say Fennell and all that, and Kui, they're asking to go camping. I'm just like, oh, yeah, sweet. You guys went camping before, and a lot of them are like, yeah, not really, and I'm just like, oh, shit. I'm like,
yeah.
Sweet, yeah, it's good to say you want to go camping, but when you haven't went camping, fuck, dude, it sucks for the people that have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of infuriating watching them.
Yeah. It's infuriating and organising for them too.
I've started streamlining my setup already, so like I get to camp, I like drop my tailgate on my car, on my ute, and then I like get my boxes and have them all set up, and then I like roll my swag out, I'm set up and I'm done within like, let's say 10 minutes. And then like I'm sitting there like on my chair ready to crack a beer, and somebody's still putting their tent up, and they're like, "Can you help?" I'm like, fuck! Like, the reason why I've got so quick at this is because I want to just, you know, be efficient.
Yeah,
I don't want to
so
go camping and have to fucking work for it.
You're quicker on the beers. Like.
Exactly. On the beers.
Yeah. Don't drop shot, you fucking loser. Yeah, because like I don't think I'm necessarily efficient with how I set up. I think I'm just experienced. So I'm quick, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Streamlined quick. I'm just, you know, done it a few times. Know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm getting a setup going. I've got some boxes now that I put everything in and keep it all together.
It's good to do it like that, because that's what Dad does as well. He's streamlined like fucking everything, so it's just like you do this, done.
Yeah, it's much easier to have a box to grab, and you know you need to get groceries.
And it's a lot easier in the sense that you know what you need to get, like say, just before the trip. Because usually you have everything stocked. So then you can just grab the box that you have always stocked at every time, so you don't have to like unpack and then repack every time you go out. It's, oh, I'm taking the box out, or I'm putting the box in the car. Done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's a lot better. I don't do camping enough to sort of warrant, like, to have that setup done and dusted. But I should.
Yeah, it's handy. Even if you just got a box that you just sit in your shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a big box. It's just got to just have like your main stuff in it.
Yeah. It's just something that you've actually got to get done.
It just makes it so much easier when you need to, like, you're not packing for a day before, you're packing for an hour the night before. Like, you just put your clothes in a bag or whatever. Make sure you got enough clothes, and then you like the next day you might go pick up some food, and that's like it. Makes it so much easier to just go, oh, I feel like going camping this weekend, and just go like that.
Yeah, just like on the
move. Like, Pat wanted to go to the Alpine National Park one night, and we were sitting there drinking at 11 o'clock, and he's like, oh, you want to come to Alpine National Park tomorrow? I was like, wait, what? And he goes, yeah, we're going to the Alpine National Park tomorrow. Do you want to come? I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, yes. He's like, what time are you leaving? He was leaving at fucking, like, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I managed to convince him to leave at 8. And, yeah, like, so I had, like, 6 hours of sleep, got ready, and then like drove to the Alpine National Park.
Holy shit, dude, I'm beating up kids.
Nice.
I'm telling you, dude, just got a fucking 5-man feed and I'm 20 kills. Next person up. I'm 22, next person's 8.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Got me choppy, let's get going. I feel bad for these guys.
I don't know how you keep getting these fucking servers. I haven't been able to beat up on kids in ages. I don't know why the algorithm hates me so much. You do better than me most of the time. It doesn't make any sense.
Probably because, I don't know.
It's like a rare occasion where I actually do any better, better than you.
Maybe it's just there's a certain extent of skill that, like say, I'm thinking maybe it's that there aren't too many like CS levels of good players in this game, and thus we're both playing in the same skill gap. But because I'm just slightly better, I just get the occasional game where I can thrash a lot easier. Or maybe it's just, my skill level. Who knows?
Yeah, don't know. Because you got a better KD than me, so you should still be up in the...
Oh, no, I'm in the same... That's what I'm saying. I'm in the same bracket as you, but because I'm, a more experienced FPS player, I'm just getting better games.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can sort of think of. Because there are definitely games where you fucking stomp and I don't. I think it's just a bit of that.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's just not as often as you stomp.
Yeah, and maybe it's just that...
Well, I mean, yeah, of course I put it down to your experience, of course, because you can't really... As much as you can be good at it, and it's not the same, you still can't replace that long-term experience in, like, playing this type of game, anyway.
Yeah. I think it might just be maybe consistency. And maybe it's consistency and muscle memory.
Yeah. And I get punished because of my weapon choice. Because I use the FAL so much, I usually get punished because of that. Sometimes it can destroy, but sometimes you've got to be on the ball constantly when you're using that gun, because your fire rate's got to be fucking perfect, because of course the fire rate's as fast as you can click.
Yeah. You
got to be on point, like with every shot, otherwise, and you got to try and get headshots, because that's where the FAL does the best damage. And so it's easy to fuck it up. So if you're just slightly off on the day and you're not quite hitting consistently, then yeah, you're fucked.
Which is probably why I prefer guns like the Amex, where because it's so all-rounded.
Yeah.
Like say, I'm not doing well with my aim down sight, but I'm doing pretty alright with my hip fire at the moment. Like, because it's so well-rounded, I can get away with a lot of shit. And I can go into situations, long range, short range, mid range, and just get away with things. 3 players now, and I've got 33 kills.
Fucking hell. I fixed the Amex, by the way. I fixed that middle mid-range build there. I just stuck a bigger barrel on it, and what did I do? And took the sight off, of course. I think I might have put a laser on it, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's whatever I did fixed it for me. I'm doing a lot better with it now.